Hello, I'm George Pandaleon, Mayor of Lake Forest. This is my 7th video message since the COVID lockdown began in Illinois. The governor's office and health professionals continue to tell us that we are doing the right things to avoid further spread of the virus. However, under the governor's reopening plan that was announced on Tuesday, we now know that we will continue under lockdown through the end of May and perhaps through June or longer. And with no vaccine or cure in sight, when we do reopen, there will have to be noticeable changes in our daily behavior. Please take some time to read the important details of the governor's pronouncement. Many press reports have omitted key provisions. The full text can be found on the Lake Forest City website. I know that all Lake Foresters will understand these necessities and cope with them as best we can. We have already begun to draft an operations recovery plan, which includes the reopening of our lakefront. Over the winter, and as recently as last week, the beach, boardwalk, and boat launch all suffered storm damage. All North Shore lakefront communities have experienced beach damage from the high water levels of Lake Michigan. Lake Forest, with our extensive breakwaters and groins, has fared better than many others. But the two north bays of the beach have experienced serious erosion, and much of that eroded sand has migrated to the southern bays, forming large mounds in those areas. So a huge quantity of sand needs to be moved or trucked in to make the beach ready. Also, our docks are floating too high, so crews are working diligently to modify them to deal with the high water. Staffing the beach for the summer season has also proven challenging. All parks, forestry, and public works staff have turned their full attention to repairing the beach and the boat launch, with the reopening of the entire lakefront facility a top priority. Today, I can't give you an exact timeline, but my hope is that we can all enjoy the beach and the boat launch by Memorial Day, if not sooner. The city will continue to provide updates as work progresses. On another matter, if you're interested in hearing more about how the epidemic is impacting Lake County, this Thursday evening, May 7th, Lake County Board Chair and Lake Bluff resident Sandy Hart is hosting a virtual town hall meeting at 7 p.m. She has invited several expert panelists to discuss and answer your questions about the county's response to COVID-19. You can find more information and how to register to participate at www.lakecountyil.gov. Finally, I'd like to let you know about the city's new Rethink Recycling campaign. The Lake Forest Garden Club has made a $110,000 grant to fund this important effort. We're very grateful for their long-standing partnership with the city and for this major contribution. This is yet another example of the amazing philanthropy that keeps Lake Forest such a special place to live. To reduce the large subsidy that our recycling program now requires, we need to make sure that what goes into our recycling carts is actually recyclable. The Rethink Recycling campaign is intended to help us all be better recyclers. We've created an animated recycling container named Bart the Cart to lead this effort. He's a fun character who should appeal to kids and adults alike. We hope that Bart will engage all Lake Foresters and encourage everyone to follow our updated recycling guidelines. Please visit www.bartthecart.com for more information. Once again, thank you to you and your families for doing your part to keep us all healthy and safe.